That would actually be hilarious.
It's like I could get a skateboard. I could get a skateboard that looks like Rush. It looks like Rush. I'm just like skateboarding on him.
Oh, okay. Do I get a fish? Oh, there he is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Seizure inducing.
So this is my homie the fish. I used to like pause it when it was all white.
The way God intended.
Yes.
Oh, the OC where everyone's rich and white. The way God intended.
It's like a 10-year-old joke at this point.
I love Daniel Tosh.
Yeah. He really worked that one fucking special for a long time. I remember we put out a comedy CD in like 06. And they needed a comedy special in like 2011 and just all the same jokes.
Have you seen his new one?
No.
People Pleaser? It's completely different, brand new jokes. It's hilarious.
Have you seen... I'll have to check it out. Have you seen Dave Chappelle's 2 new specials?
Not yet.
They're pretty decent.
Actually, it's your turn, Bri.
Yes, it is.
I don't have a Netflix account anymore, but I'm sure I can still find
it. He rapes, but he saves.
Right, you just ruined the whole... I don't know what I'm going to say.
Fish. You know what game sucked? The Donkey Kong games on the Wii and the Wii U.
The?
Donkey Kong Country Returns? Yeah, the game's garbage.
What about the Tropical Island or whatever?
That's the Wii U one.
I don't even know what that is.
That's the one that came out on Wii U.
It probably sucks too.
Well, I haven't played them, so... Well, we tried playing the first one. Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Yeah. It sucked.
I didn't think it was that bad. It just didn't feel like Donkey Kong, but that makes sense because Rare didn't make the games.
Yeah, and like you had hearts and shit.
I guess they had to go with a different formula that wasn't copying this because they didn't want to get sued.
I think they own the IP.
They own the IP, but probably not the...
I think Nintendo holds the rights to it, but I may be wrong.
No, Nintendo definitely holds the rights to the Donkey Kong characters, but the game design...
But yeah, you're probably right. You might be right. Whoa, Dad.
It's like why Apple keeps suing Samsung.
Ooh.
It's a different phone. It's a different phone, but you're using some of the same things that we've done.
That's trippy.
You can actually pause it like straight on all white screen. If you're good with the trigger. I think I might have did it on the emulator though. What was the first game you played on emulator? Do you remember?
The Legend of Zelda 1.
Mario.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy 2.
Was that American 2 or Japanese 2?
American 2.
See, I played that too, and I don't remember liking it, but I don't think I gave it a fair shot.
I've played it through more than any other Final Fantasy game. I beat it on ROM, I beat it on DS, and I beat it twice on Super Nintendo. I know that's not a lot, but for me that is.
That's the one where you're, at one point you go to the moon, right?
Yeah, you go to the moon on Flying Whale, the way God intended.
Why did NASA capitalize on that?
Because they're idiots.
My grandfather worked for NASA, and I don't remember seeing that in any of the blueprints.
Reminds me like
How do I get that shit over there?
when my brother was a kid. He talked about he wanted to be a janitor at NASA, so he could have a NASA ID badge and like.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
And pick up chicks and say he works for NASA.
Sometimes the less detail...
Whoa, gets me from out of the screen.
The less detail you have can have a bigger impact. Like when I was ripping apart airplanes, before I became an aircraft mechanic.
Yeah.
I'll just tell people, yeah, I work on aircraft. It's like, what? What'd you do? Sorry. It's like, what'd you do? Oh, you know, I just, you know, take things off so they can get serviced. You know, sometimes put them back on. Didn't have the heart to tell them that I was only making $12 an hour doing it, working at a scrapyard.
What does that mean?
Hmm?
You know, if your ears are burning, somebody's talking about you, if your nose is tingly, someone's gonna ask you for money. They have all these little like weird things. I wonder what it means if your feet's itchy. Means you got an athlete's foot, sucker.
Wow.
So I realize, is Dare to Fail less of a us playing hard games, or is it more of you guys just playing with me?
Oh, I'll play with you.
It's a little bit of everything. It's a way of life, my man.
You being nice?
No.
Are we live strong?
It's kind of like
God.
Why did they get to go through barrels and wood? You know?
Because it's some bullshit made up fairy tale world that's designed to piss me off.
No.
I found this cord and I followed it and I saw that your house was glowing like the frickin' sun. And I put two and two together and realized you're pissing me off. Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference. First episode.
I love Aqua Teen.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, me and Curtis went to rewatch like the first few episodes. It is hard to watch. Not really necessarily hard to watch. It's just like real.
Lordy, look who's turning 40.
They have a lot of like gay jokes like South Park used to have. But it's like, it's kind of cringy now that the world's changed a little bit.
I just remember my favorite episode was the one with Hand Banana. Like, see, the only English I know is ball, good, and rape.
So we're already at where I left off last time I played.
God damn it.
I'm gonna call him Hand Banana.
Ham banana. I can't even do a good meatball. I'm not good at. Are you guys any good at impressions?
No.
I feel like I can do Shaquille O'Neal if I had to.
Dude, you just mumble.
Well, no, you are right now.
If you want good car insurance, call the General.
Is that Shaq?
Yeah. He's in the General commercials.
Is he?
Yeah. It's terrible bad.
Oh, it's
Go again.
not how you do it, apparently.
I'm
I
trying
want
to
you
get
to
this.
do a roll jump.
Yeah, it's a roll jump maneuver.
You want to go under B, not over B.
Oh, I thought back in the day I thought I could do a tally.
Excuse me?
Tally from South Park.
Smoke weed?
I'm like so high right now. I can't do it even close. I did it now.
Oh, impression.
Yeah, you.
My question.
Yeah.
Is what you're answering. Fair enough. Does that not look like the ground? Does that not look like something you could walk on?
Well,
What,
it's
the
a
swamp?
swamp.
Well, no, for sure. But it's brown and green like every other.
Ah, fuck that. The crocodile. The jacare disappeared.
I feel like they give you enough video clues to signify that you can't walk on it.
No, I get that, but see the stuff I'm walking on right now?
Oh,
It's brown and green,
I'm so high right
and I'm
now.
in the swamp.
Can't do it. Can't do tally anymore. Gotta get high. Hey, guy. You wanna get high?
What about Mr. Pooh or Mr. Hanky?
No, I'm actually. No. No. If you're gonna go swim, make sure you bring a towel. No, I can't do it. Sorry,
I was
guys.
like, my voice is too deep. Yeah. Well, not so much that it's deep. It's just I don't have the right octave, pitch, tone, whatever you want to say.
Oh, okay, I'm doing it again. Whatever. That was horse shit.
Oh yeah, back to the Aqua Teen thing I was talking about.
Mm.
Yeah, they're like, "What are you doing? You can't." They just have like a lot of like kind of anti-gay jokes. They're like, "This is the gayest thing since gay went to Gay Town," and like. He's like, you can't have this guy here. The next thing you know, we're going to have rainbow flags all over the front yard and all this stuff. And I was like, whoa. This is a little silly. I mean, it's so funny because that's, you know, what we grew up with that sort of stuff. But that's cool now, apparently.
Okay. Oh, so that happens.
I did like Aqua Teen a lot, though.
No, I love Aqua Teen. Used to buy them all on DVD. I had most of them, not all of them. But most
That
of them.
movie was a piece of shit.
I've not seen it. Was that bad?
Yeah, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force, movie film. Oh wait, no, what is it? It's Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the movie. Or the movie film for theaters or something like that. I forget what it's called. It was a silly title. See, the problem with that show is it only is good for 15 minutes at a time. You cannot have a story last longer than 15 minutes. I must not walk so a child may live.
Master Shake is the best.
He's Sheikh Zula, the Mike Rula, the old schooler. You want a trip, he'll bring it to you. Right, lock him, he's all talk. Rock you like a chump, something. Meet Wad,
Rocky
you're
like a cop.
Meet Roll Wad, you're up next. What you got, man?
What did
Oh, there's
Shake was talking to Frylock. He goes, "Are you black? You sound black."
Sound black. I just wish you wouldn't be.
My brother really liked Tom Goes to the Mayor and the Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
Tim and Eric was
Tom.
great.
He's like the only person in the world that likes either of those shows.
I like that.
Tim and Eric's funny.
Like, hello, exterminator? Yeah.
No!
How can I help you? It's like, I got bees.
I thought it
You
was
got
gonna be-
bees. But the good news is, I want bees.